ETA-0 is back for the weekend, and we're just going to do a quick run over everything that's for sale, what you should focus on getting, and what you can afford to actually leave out and not worry too much about. This weekend there has been a new addition with the new skin added that you can get for anyone. You have this backpack for the new boss. All very cool. I haven't got any of these tokens yet, but it'll be cool once you actually get those to, start putting them on people and start covering up all of those half-naked women that nobody really wants to see, or maybe they do. I know I don't. So let's hope they bring out more skins like this. Now we'll have a look next at the exchange supplies. This is going to be for the premium ETA vouchers. First thing I noticed, we get a Descendant slot, so definitely you're going to want to get the Descendant slot, one of the most valuable things here. Equipment slot. These are good, they'll take a while for these to build up, so grab them while you can. Again, ultra precision code breakers, always get those. Now these are new. Advanced shape stabilizers. That's form 8, we've got form 5, and we have normal stabilizers for form 4, and we get 3 of these. Now that's also very good, so make sure you grab all of these, as you're never really going to know when you're going to need to open amorphous materials just for the sake of it while doing some bosses. You'll always have stabilizers waiting and ready to go. Now next up we have the Nicer's Devotion blueprint. Honestly, Nicer's Devotion's pretty easy to come across. I don't really feel like you need this, the same as the Lepic code. I'm going to skip out on these two. Crystallization catalyst, we always want those. That'll bring me up to 23. Nope, that's a blueprint, so we still have to build it. I have 22 built. I don't know how many blueprints I actually have. The Afterglow Sword nanotube, this isn't the bad one. You can pick this up, it's pretty cool. I'm actually going to grab it now. Python nanotubes, one that's super easy to get, you don't really need it, so you can feel free to skip this out. It's a pretty common drop. I tend to sell everything down to 4. I've had a lot of these. Leave out these 3 unless you really need like a Lepic code or a Nicer's Devotion blueprint. You can get it, but it's not necessary. We've got a couple of colors and a pink platinum hair dye. I'm not really fond of matte orange. I'll get the pink and I'll get the matte black. You know what, we'll get the pink hair dye just because we can. I'm probably going to leave matte orange out. I'm probably going to leave these 3 out, but everything else here I would say is very worth getting. The colours for your Descendant and the colour for the hair, always skippable. You don't necessarily need to get that. I don't have any 400% dungeon tickets, so I don't have any of those. Oh, you have to get the energy activator blueprint. You have to. It's the best item you can get from these. Now, equipment slot, again, that's okay. You can get this. It'll mean you can get 4 equipment slots in total this weekend. That's pretty good. You get code breakers, not too necessary, but they're pretty cheap. You should definitely pick up a shape stabilizer form 6 and shape stabilizer form 2, the advanced stabilizers. You have normal shape stabilizer for 7. You can get 3 of those. Free for number 3. I'll probably skip number 3 myself. I already have most of the stuff I need from that. Audio fucked up. I have to record again. Where it corrupted was we were talking about these stabilizers, right? Now, I was saying I was going to skip out on these stabilizers. I actually do need them myself, so I'm probably going to just buy those anyway. Right, so I'll probably get all of these, and then of course the energy activator blueprint is the most important thing in the entire ETA-0, and there's nothing that will ever be more important than that. At least nothing in the game right now is more important than one of these, an energy activator. Next we have a Frostwatcher nanotube blueprint. If you can't really kill Deathstalker, 100% get this. I'm probably going to get it because it's a lot of effort to kill Deathstalker that many times, trying to get 4 of each part, so you probably should pick this up. But Deathstalker, it is a boss, you will kill it a lot of times, and you just get this for killing it. You don't need to open any amorphous materials, you just get it for killing Deathstalker. Next up we have Enzo enhanced cells. Do not buy these, it's a waste of ETA vouchers. Every part for Enzo is a 32% drop, don't get it. Eugen Spiral Catalyst, same sort of thing. You don't really need to get the Eugen Spiral Catalyst. Now, if you don't have him and it's the last part you need, or you just feel like buying it and not farming it, go for it, but you really don't need to buy this. The Divine Punishment Polymer Sanctium blueprint is another one that you can go without. All the purples for standard. They do seem to be very low tier. You could get them if you really wanted them sort of items. You just kind of go and you could get them, especially the Thunder Cage Synthetic Fiber blueprint. Do not get it. It's worse than the Enzo cells. It's super easy to get 4 duplicates of the Thunder Cage, right? You're able to do it within your first week of playing if you really want it. It's not a hard task. Honestly, do not waste your time buying this unless you have an abundance of vouchers, which even then I wouldn't recommend it. You do have more colors, 2 they're all pretty nasty colours, to be honest. I'll probably buy clear green and ignore the other two because no, clear red orange and matte mud brown. Who has named these? Matte mud brown. That doesn't sound appealing, and I don't know anyone who would read that title and think I want to colour my Descendant mud brown. But with that, we have covered everything in the ETA-0 shop this weekend. It's a really, really good weekend, solely because the energy activators there. You'll never have an energy activator and be able to call it a bad ETA-0. So definitely make sure you get that. Any of the other items we went over are quite important as well. There is quite a few you don't really need to get, but a lot of these are best if you do buy them. If this video helped you out at all making the decisions on what you can buy and what you shouldn't buy, please hit the like and sub button. If you're looking more people to play with or talk to, join the Discord. There's a possibility we could be running some live streams on the weekends, but it may be a members thing. I have definitely been thinking about it, so if you're interested in that, join the Discord, let me know. That's all for now. I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. Goodbye.